Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Press all 80. Bison, 60 Bison. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
On the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Cut 19. 60 Bobcats. 50.
First down throw here for Ward. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
23 yards. And the Titans' 1st down.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Mikey, 18.
To the air with Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Ward. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. His time has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is third and goal. Ward flushed out of the pocket. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Smith start with a throw here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down, Smith to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Check 58.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 3rd down, Genty. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
4th down, Smith. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 8-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Genty from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
3 yards.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
He gets it again. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pollard. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
They'll go, it's Pollard. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans take a 2nd quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
First play is going to be a give to Genty.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders facing a deficit near the break. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go Sunday. Ready. 390%.
Trying again, following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that play.
And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Smith on 4th down. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Ward setting the pass. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Takes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And the Titans' 1st down.
1st down throw here for Ward. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Pack all 80.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey, we go, sit on. 13 next, 13 next.
He'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense. But you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's caught at the 4. Down with 2 seconds seconds left. We get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 11.
From the gun, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Another for Pollard. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Working quickly here.
Cougar 19. Go.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Going left side, Bowers has it. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Ward off the play fake. He lofts it, deep left. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep down the left. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Again, Ward going to the air. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Giving this to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Smith on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in right side. And this is taken ahead to the 42. It was Darian Porter in on the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's going to throw here on 3rd. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Tom, finish it. Whip. There we go.
Counter give to Jensen. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. Windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New York Giants. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here as he's past the 30.
Tyrone Tracy on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Wilson going to come out throwing. Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wilson wants a different look. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
now it's Wilson.
47-yard line.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a New York Giants.
Now an audible here into something else. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Left side, he's got Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Wilson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, Going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Wilson will throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Gun. Cut. A can. 12. 12.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ready? Wake up.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going deep for Brown. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Thomas, 11 MT, 11 F, 12.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot. Hut. 11.
Now Burrow changing the look. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Wilson. There's a short one caught by Johnson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Wilson. Goes to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Wilson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
Wilson. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a New York Giant. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Wilson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 12. And a Bengal 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And shedding the tackle, and that's some room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
11.
First down, Bengals.
11. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
16-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Evan McPherson down for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Next to the score, Bengals 7, Giants 3. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Play action. Now Wilson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The offense on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They go play action with Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Wilson going to change things up here.
First and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw now on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Right back to Tracy. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A loss of a yard.
Here's Dart.
It's 4th down.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
Now it's Burrow. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll roll him out right. He gets this one to Johnson. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
14 yards. That's another New York Giants. 1st and goal.
Now it's Tracy. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Giants 10, Bengals 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Now Burrow going to change things up. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
11, 11. Here we go. Right, 80. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
Play action. It's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They go play action with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Dart. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Giants 17. Bengals 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Got a man open, it's Chase. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
To kick off for New York.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
11 Mike, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up. On play action, here's Dart. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards, good for a giant first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll hand it to Tracy. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
2nd and goal.
Play fake, and here's Dart. On the move to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. And a great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Bengals first down.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Now Dart. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Dart once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from L.A. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the tackle saves a touchdown. But they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there are some
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Eagles take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Barkley gets it on third down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Rams are going to have possession at their own 46.
The first
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
On 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Fires right away, but incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 57 on the play. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Stafford again. Screen here for Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Vacates quickly left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Matthew Stafford the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts with it on third and short. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Has a lane inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Offense up to the line fast. They go play fake with Hurts. Cut out left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They just get the play off. Here's a screen for Dillon. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3, third down. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. 3rd and short, Barkley. And that one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Going to run with Barkley. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a gain of 5. And they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard
LA
line.
Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
40 gun. 40 gun.
Stafford now. He rolls to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Stafford now against the blitz. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Easy, alert. Monday. Zebra.
3rd and long now for Stafford. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 48. It's a screen to Barkley. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 18-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
63.
They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
They'll run for it with Barkley. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Eagles who have 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They run it with Saquon. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's Saquon. He's denied the goal line, but they're still going to have a chance here, Buck. That play did get him enough to make it first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, surprise give to the receiver to the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. Will not get a pick 6. He's out of bounds just shy of the end zone.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Dillon runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Lady.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
0. Like 7. Monday.
On first down, here's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Yellow 80! Alert!
Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. Broke through the tackle. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Going right back to Dillon. Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Throwing now off play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
And the Rams, first down.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stafford to throw again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Monday.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. And that's gonna wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're gonna turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dillon. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Slot man motioned over. Hurts to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hurts now on 4th. Pass complete to Goddard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. That's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! It's what...
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bunch of run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest, you ain't gotta lie me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are gonna get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 11-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, Silver. Right now, let's get that touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 85 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, 73! 9!
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
7-yard gain. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. 3rd and 5.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 30-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will beat the drive, move it, gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
That's Goddard in motion. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
19 yards. 1st down, Houston.
To throw is Stroud. Forced out left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Back to To throw, Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Flushed to his left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Trimmer. Hey, 70, Carlos Yeti.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield. field and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Knowles. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
13 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
2nd down at the 37-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Nike Texans. Hey.
Now Stroud. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and
from the shotgun. It's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy. Sit. Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texans first down. Throwing is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Texans.
Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set. Trimmer. Kyle left Yeti.
First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. Second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Eagles first down.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. Celebrating, don't feel it no more. You been dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to be a race with your insides torn? It's this, but you don't want to see it more. You want to see more, but you want to see some.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Texans will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And he pulled it left. No good. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, let's go. Trim. Hey, 73. Time up, Yanni.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's another go with Dillon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
To throw, Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down on what will be a big play then on fourth and long.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A give. Here's Dillon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Right back to Dillon. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
Let's go. Trim.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
31, Eagles 20. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second down.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Philadelphia.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
Hurts to the air on first down. Moving to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown, touchdown Eagles. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll force it out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. 1st down for Houston. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he will score again. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are going to extend their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180, 180.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the move left. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From his end zone, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back in.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
15-yard loss. Another 3 and out.
They'll go. It's Stroud. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he's on the 8-yard line. Brings up second down.
Hey, 73, 70.
On play action, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Off the play fake, Hurts, and the pressure is too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 14 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
On 4th down, Stroud. That's taken in.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
On the head up, it's Shipley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Third and long for Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
It's like a design run. Hurts has it. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's third and goal.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. Hurts. This caught, and he will score. Game on. Jahan Dotson's touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Stroud to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it.